What's up everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of the Top 5 Plays OCE. I of course am Jason. Let's jump straight into the action with our number 5 clip, coming in from NRL with a nice outplay on Yasuo. He knows their red buff is up, so decides to go and try and meet Lee Sin in his jungle for a free kill. Lee Sin manages to get away while Yasuo decides to prep his Steel Tempest. Note that he does not have vision of Zed at this moment. Yasuo lands the knock-on but decides to go all in with the last breath as he's met with a death mark by Zed. Attempting to escape through the Baron pit, Zed follows. Yasuo then aggroes Baron and decides to try and kite away with red buff, landing a lot of free damage onto Zed and eventually picking up the clean double kill. And number 4 player is a close friend of mine, AEV2 Smurf on Ziggs with one of the sickest skill shots you'll ever see. And number 3 spot comes from Navy on Zed. At the end of a team fight, he decides to go in and try and clean up shop. He heads in the Dragon Pit, failing his shadow over the wall, but does land 2 nice shurikens. Just as Jalvin tries to back away into a bush, he doesn't realise it's watered and gets melted instantly. Now at a 1v3, he decides to deathmark onto Master Yi, who needs it with the meditate. He shadow jumps away, leaving 3 chase after him as he decides to jump back to his original clone and finish off Master Yi. He gets charmed by Ahri but decides to go all in with the extreme burst damage, picking up the double and then turning to Karma for the triple kill. Hashtag worth. And number 2 play comes from Array on Orianna. 35 minutes in, 10k gold behind, and the enemy team has just picked up Baron. Things aren't looking good for red team as Malphite gets caught out. Morgana tries to go into the middle of the pack to disperse them, however she gets melted down very quick. Lucian throws out the culling as red team go into a full retreat. However, Orianna throws her ball out for a massive 4-man shockwave, followed up with a Malphite ultimate, instantly turning the tides of this fight. Red team finishes off that Baron buff prematurely for blue team and 10 minutes later managed to take the win. Returning to top 5 plays, at our number 1 spot is OCE Macca's run with some nice Vayne mechanics. Vayne tries to step back a blue team as the team fighter up, but things start looking bad for blue team. Syndra manages to pop her Zhonya's as Vayne tries to start getting some damage down, however gets shot over the wall by Tristana. Vayne flashes back into action, critting Tristana and then focusing down the Master Yi, followed by the Orianna, and then eventually all of red team crumbles, giving him the pentakill. Thanks for watching Top 5 Plays Episode 2. If you missed Episode 1 or you want to subscribe, feel free to click the annotations on the screen. Information on submitting your own plays as well as links to our Facebook and Twitter pages can be found in the description below, and also feel free to like this video and share it with your friends. It'd mean a lot to us at the DuoQueue team, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.